Hello, Pisces North Node. Welcome to North Node Rising. This reading is for you. Thank you for being patient. Yes, I am late. It's the holiday season, so everyone wanted to have family gatherings, even though I don't celebrate most holidays. If you are celebrating winter solstice, happy winter solstice to you. And we are going to get right into it. Let me usher in spirit. Let me usher in spirit. We'll do a moment of silence and just dwell and think about what it is that you have been through for 2025 and think about what you want for 2026. Okay, with our 1 year moment of silence. All right. Remember, my communication is in Taurus, which means I tend to pause a lot, look off into space. And this is the way I channel for the messages that I need. Okay. So please be patient with me. Let's get 3 cards for Pisces North Node. 3 cards, Pisces North Node. How has it been going? Whoop, right there. Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay. I am going to put those back into the deck. 3 cards for Pisces North. 3 cards for Pisces North Node. 3 cards, please, for Pisces North Node. 3 cards for Pisces North. 3 cards for Pisces. Okay, another sword card with the same theme. I'm going to keep that one. Okay, second card. Let's do one more card. One more card. Easier. One more card. I see a delay. I don't know when I upload if it'll be a delay, but I do have my microphone on, so I don't know. One more card. One more card. North Node. Ooh, there we go. All right. So we have the Ten of Swords upright, Ten of Swords upright, Four of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, and the Judgment in reverse. Judgment card in reverse. So, Pisces North Node. 2025 has been about you gaining compassion. I think in December, Pisces is doing something in December, so it's influencing. I know it's influencing Aquarius this month and probably a lot of other signs, but compassion is real big. That's a theme for you anyway. My North Node is Pisces, and as um, compassionate and patient as people think I am, people don't know that when I am dealing with people, um, there are a certain amount of chances that they have with me. So I am working on that. You know, pardon me, I'm at work, so someone's driving by really fast. But I'm very patient with people, but when I feel like they just cannot get it, um, or they cannot, um, I don't know, they're not putting effort, then I get kind of impatient. So compassion could be a theme, even though I do think I am compassionate, but that might be a theme. So, Pisces North Node, you're working on that. You're working on trusting your intuition as well, right? Having freedom in those areas. So, we know most of the cards in the readings that I'm doing is talking about the ending of a cycle. 2025 is coming to an end, of course. Completion, end of a cycle, transformation. With this, we see this gentleman with this cape walking away. It seems like he put in work, he's done the work. And now, you know, there's swords, and I think those are heads in the ground. I don't know if he's did the battle and won, but there's like people in the ground. They don't see blood or anything, but their swords are by them. Backstabbing, betrayal, enemies, bitterness. This is what the card says: defeat, surrender, ending, disaster, collapse, rock bottom, dead end, goodbyes. So maybe you have come to some understandings. I know I have Pisces North Node this year. I have had to put aside some relationships, literally dissolve and block certain ones that and this was not from a non-compassion point. These people were toxic. So and even now I'm kind of learning what it is um, to even have more compassion, but also understanding what I am able to do with my boundaries. Okay, I'm understanding too the type of person spirit made me a certain way, and that's just what it is. I'm always hearing about how certain ones they get spirit or God or whatever made them a certain way. Well, I am understanding and taking that on too. And that's what I want for you as well. With this card, it is what it is. You know, he had to cut his losses or he won the battle and he's walking away. So sometimes certain things just don't mesh, right? Um, it could be about this one says conflict between family. I know that I have had some conflicts, family, friends, or community, unstable finances, the workplace, arguments, canceled reunions. So you see the celebration and you see certain ones there, but in reverse, it's like a celebration that maybe is coming to an end or um, a celebration that, or not a celebration, but an conflict that needs to be resolved. You maybe you're going through that as well, or it could just be you're just drawing conclusions and drawing understandings. But I also again, I'm going back, Spirit is nudging me on the shoulder saying, but also think about the compassion part of it. Um, you know, with us being Pisces, it is, the last node. So I look at that as us being the crones in this group. Okay. So, um, we are a little more seasoned than the other signs. So it falls upon us to um, sometimes let things even go and be the bigger person. Okay. And that is okay, right? That is okay. Um, the last card is judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. So it says doubt for forsaking vocation, ignoring a calling, avoiding change, unhealed wounds, lack of forgiveness, and delay. So again, that's what I was saying about even if there has been some sort of a conflict in your work life, your personal life, is be the bigger person. I feel this. Um, Forgive, figure out a way to forgive. If you feel that it is something unforgivable, then resolve the conflict. I'm going back to card number two. Then figure out a way to um, deal with that conflict, right? Pisces North Node. You do have freedoms. You do have freedoms. You have freedoms to say, I won't tolerate a certain thing. But keep it in perspective depending on your sun sign. If you're a sign that normally runs away from everything, be cautious of that, right? You don't want to stay in that Virgo, the evolved side of Virgo energy where you are nitpicky either. You don't want to pick something to death, right? You want to, what is the evolved side of Virgo? South Node, or Virgo in general. They patch things together. They are the ones, if there's sickness, they are the ones you want to go to get things worked on. So don't throw that away from from your whole 360 package. Keep your that north node energy where you're wanting to build people up, right? Build people up, give them encouragement, persevere. And if you feel that you are a sun sign that seems to always be always turning the other cheek, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying be a doormat. Please listen to me. I'm not saying be a doormat, but I am saying you are enlightened to a point where you know that you get certain things and you can see that someone else just is not there yet. They're not there. Where they are on the wheel is a little bit behind. They'll get there, but they're not there, then why fight? Why fight? Sometimes you can let things go by the wayside if it's not putting you in detriment or harm. Okay. Or sometimes it's okay to separate yourself a little bit, but you don't have to run away. Okay. You can deal with that conflict and just be the bigger person, right? So this is what you can do. Again, he's walking away from his battle. He did have a battle, okay, or conflict, and he put in work, but it's done. He's moving on, right? So for 2026, Pisces North Node, what I see is with this new beginning, I see that you are going to really explore what it means to be Pisces. I think this is intriguing you. I know it's intriguing me. What is it to be Pisces? I know I look at certain stars and certain ones and I say, oh, they are Pisces. I find out they are Pisces, and then it's that little thing. It's something about a Pisces, it's something about a water sign, and you can spot it a mile away. And that little je ne sais quoi, that little thing that they have, it's a it. I always see it. Rihanna, Erica Badu, they have it. You want to use your powers for good, but uh, these are the things that we need to be focused on so that we can elevate the collective, get everyone that energy to be able to do what they need to do. Not stopping our trajectory, not stopping our trajectory, just kind of scooting people along on theirs, right? And we're going to do it in love. So, with that, I'm going to leave you and I thank you for coming by, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.